Trade. Let's go back to general. Nice, congrats. Should we do a ladder match? I feel like doing a ladder match. I feel ready to hitting the ladder. I'm rank 148, but go for it, man. Do what you want with it, alright? You heard the man. Let's buy some packs. Well, let's buy one pack. Only one, because, yeah, I'm close to a pre-con. Like, that's the thing, like, I'm very excited, like, I want to buy a pack, but I'm very close to getting 5, I want 5,000. Pre-constructed decks, 5,000. Okay, yeah, these ones at the bottom. I really want this energy one. 5 energy, okay, 50 growth, 50 decay, 50 energy. There's some that are mixed. They're like 50 energy and decay, but I don't want that. I just want flat out just energy. I want a shit ton of energy because I really like my growth deck right now, but I really want to start working on some energy because energy just intrigues me a lot. There's a lot of traps, there's a lot of spells. It's a really violent deck, you know, it's all about attacking, full force. So, I kind of want this. Machine Doom is terrible? Which one are you talking about? There we go, Machine Doom. Yeah, that one is energy and decay. I don't want that. No, I want Reaver's Revenge. That's the one that I want. Because I have like 20 energy scrolls, and I really don't know I don't know what to do with them. Most of them are like spells and enchantments. I want like units that I can put down. I want like ether pumps. I want useless contraptions. I want that kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, are there ether pumps over here? Tech bomb. Fuck. I don't see ether pumps. Yeah, lots of range stuff. It's pretty solid. Yeah, okay then. I think I've made my decision. I'm going to keep the money, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I get 5,000, and I'll buy that one. I don't want to get too hasty. So what do you say we go into the arena and we actually do a ranked match or a quick match? Find a friendly game against another scroll spirit. Quick match earns you gold, but it doesn't affect your rating. Remember that your opponent is a real human being. Oh, trade. Crabstash is training with me again. What you want? What you want, what you need, baby. 106. Oh, 166. Did you do the math on that? Did you, like, actually count the numbers? Go get that pre-con. I'll accept. 5,000! Exactly 5,000! You grabbed, like, a calculator, right? And you were doing, like, oh, it's exactly this. I'm assuming that you have a lot of money to burn. If you're doing that shit. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look on your scrolls thing because I'm about to type something for you. Thank you times 2. The sequel to thank you 1. But I thought the book was better, lol. There we go. Let's go buy ourselves a pre-constructed deck. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna be like, in freaking, Steins Gate. Hey, master. I am a mad scientist. It's so cool. Son of a bitch. Oi, not this guy. I'm gonna open the door because... Fuck, it's hot. It's hot in here. We need to... Oh, it's getting really hot in here. It's getting... so hot. I think I'm gonna... Baby, I wanna be with you. Taking out my clothes. I'm just taking out my jacket. Because goddamn, it's hot. Alright then. Reaver's Revenge. Okay, let's actually try and make a deck with this. Okay, so let's read up. Let's build it up for tension. 50 energy scrolls, a great way to boost your collection. The Reavers, lawless murderers, wasteland pirates and outlaws, bound by oath and fear to their leader, Thea. The Reavers hold no love for authority, least of all, that of the Empire. With Reaver's Revenge, battle your enemies using ranged units and powerful damage spells. I'm not evil. Okay then. Bye! Oh no, wait. There we go. Hit the wrong one. Wrong button. There we go, Reaver's Revenge. You're about to purchase Reaver's Revenge. Yes! Let's put that gold into good use. There we go! Deck purchased. Reaver's Revenge has been added to your collection. It can be viewed in the deck builder. Yeah, and we got an achievement. Own at least 120 different scroll types. Good. Yeah, because at the very beginning, I chose growth. So I have a bunch of growth stuff, and I really wanted energy, so... Thank you very much, Crabstash. You're a good fan. Now let's take a look at all of our energy. Oh man, I'm sorry for the sniffling. I'm having like a bit of a cold. So we're gonna keep growth and a bit of energy out of here. Like, I like this deck. I like what I have here. And I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm just gonna clear the table right here. Okay, so Reaver's Revenge is just like, okay, growth starter, Reaver starter, and then growth and a bit of energy. Growth starter, screw that. Delete that deck, I don't want it. We have Reaver's Revenge. Okay, so this is all that I have. This is all that I bought. And so what I have on top is just a bunch of stuff that I already had to begin with. So this is the one that I have, growth and a bit of energy, Reaver's Revenge. I might, as soon as I make like a good energy deck, I might do the other way around. I might do energy and a little bit of growth, you know? Because I kind of like mixing stuff up a bit. But it might not be a bad idea to just do energy. Because I'm like so into the idea of using machines and making things blow up. Fire. Okay, let's begin. Let us... Wait, actually, maybe a lot better to just, yeah, let's clear it. Let's clear it. Let's just make it from scratch. We're like a wizard making a spell. So we have Ash Runner. As a creature, human, tribesman, piercing and ranged attack. Okay. All three of these is fine. A Dust Runner. We want at least 50 cards. I should not go over like 60, around the 60s. I want to stay around the 60s. If I go beyond that, I kind of don't want to. I'm going to start eliminating some stuff. Ranged attack, Dust Runner. When Dust Runner deals damage to a creature with 3 or less health, that creature is destroyed. Okay. So if it has 3 or less, it flat out dies. Ranged attack. I like the idea of ranged stuff. I think I'll grab the 2 of these, yeah. Potion of Resistance. Okay, just a heads up says, if you hold down the left click when dragging cards, you'll grab a full stack at once. No, for example, I have 3 here, and I can move this one around. And then I grab another one. No, I grab another one. Yeah, like, I'm grabbing another one here. Or if I, like, are you saying, like, if I hold it down like this? Oh, yeah, like, oh, if I hold it down for too long. Yeah. If I hold it down for, like, maybe, like, a second longer, then yes, I'll grab the whole thing. But if I literally just, like, the moment I click, I immediately drag it down, then yeah, it's only 1. What happens if I right-click? Nothing. Alright, then. Hold it down while grabbing, then yeah, like, yeah, I gotcha. Rigged. I really do want rigged. I dragged this one down and I didn't even know what it did. A Surge is a spell. Target unit gets plus X attack until the end of the turn. Do you know what plus X means? I have no idea. Target unit gets plus X. I don't know. I guess plus X, like the attack that the guy already has. Like if I give it to a guy that has 2 attack, then he gets like plus 2 attack. I'm assuming. Sure, I'll put it in there, see what it does. X is equal to your surge value. Ah. Oh, there we go, there we go. There's the explanation. Duh. I'm dumb. When you play a surge card, it uses all of your resources. Fuck. That's almost something that I don't want. When this... And that becomes your surge value. Oh. When this spell is cast, all remaining resources of its type are spent. The surge value, X, is equal to the amount spent. That seems like something for smart people. I'll think about it, but, I don't know. Desperation. Target creature gets +2 attack until the end of the turn for each opponent unit. Oh, everybody on the same row. It is then dealt 1 magic damage. Okay, so the people who get the spell also get the damage. I'll get 2 of these. Electrify. Each structure you control makes a ranged attack, dealing 1 physical damage. Sure. Fodder Pit. Linger 5. All units with Pillage have +2 attack. Can I... There we go, Linger. Pillage. Pillage traits are scroll-specific rules that activate only when a unit damages an idol. Oh. Oh, good to know. I'm happy that I can actually, like, look at it up close. No, I'll skip that one. When Golem Skin comes into play, sacrifice all of your structures. Enhanced creature gains attack and health equal to the number of structures sacrificed. I don't really use a lot of structures. I don't know. I don't think this one's good. Gun Automaton. I want at least, yeah, like all 3 of these. Ranged attack. Yeah, give me all 3. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop on Gundam style. Who's this guy? Girl. Hire Smuggler. Ranged attack. Pillage. Draw 1 structure scroll. Ah, now this one might be good. If I get the structure and then I get the golem skin. Got this one? That's already 14 scrolls. Iron Whip. Deals 1 magic damage to target unit. It gets +1 attack until the end of the turn. And its countdown is decreased by 1. Okay, so it gets hurt once, but it gets buffed in all the other aspects. Maybe good if we're feeling... I'll just grab 1 of those. I don't feel like I'm going to be using a lot of these. Machination Mindset, of course. Magma Pack. Sure. Metal Heart. Target creature gains attack equal to the number of structures on that side until the end of the turn. Nah. Enchanted ranged creature gets piercing and +1 attack. Piercing projectile. Okay, I have a lot of ranged creatures, so yeah. Plating. Obviously I want plating. Spark. I might want at least 2 of these. 2 magic damage to whatever unit I target. Maybe 3? I mean, they're cheap. They're very cheap. Should I just go ahead and get all 3? Yeah. I'm gonna, like, organize all of this eventually. So I'm gonna, like, review all of them and be like, okay, should I take 1 out? Should I take 1 in? Leave 1 in? You know, that kind of stuff. Automata Forge. Instead of attacking, Automata Forge summons a gun automaton on an adjacent tile. I like that. Pay 3 energy to decrease the countdown by 1. Paying 3 energy, that seems expensive. Seems a little too much. Bombard. Ranged or lobber unit on target tile engines and so their countdown decreased by 2. So decrease. Yeah, good. Just have 1 of these. This guy looks scary, but it looks like a badass. Just a normal creature, ranged attack, Boom Reaver. I want this. Why is he carrying a ship cannon? Unicornias, we will sing your song and rise above. Unicornias. Concentrate fire. Target ranged or lobber unit makes an extra attack after its next attack. So it shoots twice, basically. It's a It makes a guy shoot twice. I'm gonna get 2 of those. I already have 29 scrolls. I'm already close to getting 60. Preferably 150, but if I gotta go to 60, then that's fine. Corrode. Units deal double damage to idols until the end of the turn. Only to idols, though. Not to creatures or structure, just idols. If a unit destroys an idol during this turn, you can draw a scroll. That sounds awesome. I want that. Feedback Jolt. Deal 3 magic damage to enchanted opponent units. How is that different from the Spark? Just enchanted opponent units. So is that like everybody? No, that has to be like one guy. Target unit, enchanted opponent units. I'll take 1. I already have 2 Sparks, so. Fulmination Conduit. Did that ball just twitch? Yeah, there we go. It's like, it has like a pulse of its own, like a heart. Fulmination Conduit counts up instead of down at the beginning of its turn. You may sacrifice it to add its countdown to your current energy. Oh my god! Are you serious? So I can like keep biding my time. Like I can leave this guy like way in the back. And just have him like accumulate the countdown. And so let's say that it has like 3. And so I can sacrifice it and it'll add 3 to my energy. That sounds amazing. Is this like, there has to be like a rare card. Is it like a common? I don't think this is common. This sounds too good to be true. And I've never seen this card before, so it has to be like a rare. Fury. I love that pic. The art is so awesome. Look at that. It looks like the Iron Giant is on steroids. It's like, ah! As an experienced player, listening to you get excited over these cards is fun. I am excited. Look, there's one thing you have to know about me. I have a YouTube channel called The Hat Person, where I play a lot of games. And I usually specialize in RPGs and fighting games. Just like 2D fighting, like BlazBlue, Street Fighter, Arcana Heart, those kinds of things. And I also play a lot of RPGs like Persona 4, Persona 3, that kind of stuff. And so Hearthstone happened, and then Scrolls happened, and I knew that it was made by Mojang. And I love, hey, Skarsgård, how are you doing? Evening. As I was saying, like, my specialty is usually RPGs and fighting games. And then I saw, like Magic the Gathering, and I saw Scrolls, and I saw Hearthstone, and I saw, like, that Pokemon, card game as well. And I'm like, there are so many people that are, like, into, like, their own little thing. Like, they have, like, their own little card game that they play. And then I'm like, God, like, I want to get into a card game too. Like, I really want to play a card game. I want to learn how to do it. And so, you know, I already knew Mojang from, like, Minecraft. And they conquered my life with Minecraft. And then suddenly, they have a card game. And it looks awesome. And I'm like, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna get good at it. And I've been playing this game for like weeks. And it's yeah, it's really amazing. SC Zark. Zark is saying that the stream is lagging. Is it lagging? Because if it is, maybe we can just flat out like restart it. I can like shut off and then like shut it back and bring it back up. It'll only take like a few seconds. But if it's just for you, then I recommend that you refresh. Actually, let's check ourselves. Let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves, right? I'm gonna refresh my page. I'm gonna refresh myself first, because it could easily be a problem on my end. It says that it's excellent. The configuration quality is excellent, that I don't need to change anything. So, it's probably you. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's me and my horrible Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's just a webcam. It periodically resyncs, I found. Yeah. I just farted. I don't know if you guys heard that. Anyway, let's start looking at our cards. So yeah, I mean, I was saying that I really wanted to get into a card game. And I think I found my shit. I'm playing Scrolls and I cannot stop playing. Like, and having really nice people like you guys teaching me shit, then that's good. Anyway, as I was saying, this Fury spell looks like the Iron Giant movie, The Iron Giant. And just imagine him eating some really spicy tacos and then getting kicked in the balls like 20 times. And he's like, ah, with like fire coming out of his, my balls. It's so spicy. Anyway, this goes in. Zark, I'm back in the top 100. Oh, you guys know each other. Awesome. It's like a reunion. It's like a high school reunion where people lie to each other about their awesome careers, but they're actually not that awesome. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. I'm guessing that he just unlocked the energy precon. Yes, I got Reaver's Revenge. You guys can keep talking about me and how shitty I am in the chat. I'm gonna keep looking at these cards, okay? I'm out of the top 20 again. Fuck, dude. Why do experts come and watch me? I'm a noob. This is like my first day in the job, and you guys are watching me like I'm hot shit or something. I'm not. All units have their countdown decreased by 1. That's good. Let's see, Metal Heart. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we have Incendiaries. Deal 3 damage to all structures. He's a super player. He beat the easy daily on his first try. Ah, it's nothing. I'm fine. Dude, there's a reason for why they call him easy. Okay? Because they're easy. Like, you can say that I'm a super player as soon as I beat at least, like, a medium and then, like, a ladder match. Incendiaries. 3 damage to structures. I like the idea of dealing damage to structures, but I don't actually come across a lot of structures. And when I do, I usually don't have a lot of trouble killing them. So I'm gonna leave this one out for now. So it's fine. Inferno Blast. Deal 1 magic damage to target tile and adjacent tiles. Sure. And this one is cheap too, it's a 3. Well, it's not like there's anyone else streaming. Yeah, streaming Scrolls specifically, I guess I'm one of the few. I think it's because of Hearthstone. Hearthstone became very popular, so people would very much rather watch that. But hey, I want to put my hipster glasses on and be like, ooh, I was playing Scrolls before it was the cool thing to do. Yep. 2 Inferno Blasts. Machine Divinator. Machine Divinator does not attack. Does not attack. Structures that you control have +1 health. When the Machine Divinator's countdown becomes 0, a random structure you control has its countdown decreased by 1. I like this. There's only 1. So let's get the 1. Ah, I have seen this card before. And I have a love-hate relationship with it. I don't know what's up. So this one does not count down. When an opponent unit moves to a tile on the same row as the so if somebody comes passing by like, hey, I'm just crossing the street here, don't shoot me, the countdown will go down by 1. It's like Mario Party, you know, when you hit that button and the lasers start counting down, that one. The Oculus Cannon's countdown is set. Okay. Okay, oh my god. Are you kidding me? Ranged attack and piercing it's a 4/4. When an opponent unit moves to a tile on the same row, it just flat out goes to 0. So why is it 2? Like, why is the countdown 2? When if it passes by, like, it just immediately goes to 0. Why can't it just be, like, 1? Anyway. By the way, you can organize your scrolls. Yeah, I know that. Like, I'm just I know I have kind of a clusterfuck over here. I'm gonna organize them by valley. There we go. Very pretty. That's beautiful. I'm gonna grab this. Power Trip. Oh my god, that guy looks like he's on a trip of his own. He's like, I will call him Frankenstein. That one. Increase current energy by 6. If it is then 11 or more, you can draw 1 scroll. I'm assuming that it's only for 1 turn. Like, for the turn that I have. You're dying of OCD spasms? Yeah, there we go. I organized it for you. The countdown is 2 due to Fury and Machine Divinator. Ah. I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Sure, we'll get a power trip. We'll get one. Scattergunner. Ranged attack. Just a normal guy. Scatters everywhere. Got one. Cannon is already powerful enough when comboed with Bombard. No reason to make it work with Fury 2. Let's organize these. Countdown is decreased by 1. Yeah, I mean, I already know that it'll just go straight to 0. So, like, I don't have to... Like, I'm not gonna use Fury on the cannon, obviously. I'm gonna use it on maybe some of these other, like... Maybe the Automaton or something like that. You know, that's why you only have one Fury. Just kind of for convenience. Like, if it just happens to be there, then I'll just use it. One Scattergunner. Well, if he's gonna scatter, I want to scatter as much territory as possible, so I'm gonna grab another one. Skull Shrine. Linger for 4. At the beginning of your turns, you increase your current energy by 2. At the beginning of the turn. Linger. So for this guy... No, wait, what the hell? Wait. There we go, Skull Shrine. So for 4 turns, my energy will be increased by 2. I already have a lot of these... I already have a lot of cards that increase my energy, though, so I'm gonna leave it. Lobber, 4 tiles. Okay, then. Stormrunner. Human, Tribesman. This guy's cheap. I got 1. The most common use of OC... what's OC? The most common use of OC is to drop it, and then use Bombard to make it fire instantly. Boom. 4 piercing damage played from hand at 6 resource. OC. Oh, yeah, Oculus Cannon, I gotcha. Yeah, drop it and then use a Bombard to make it fire instantly. Where's my... Okay, now I need it in alphabetical order. Where's my Bombard? Oh, yeah, there we go. So we have the Oculus Cannon, and then we have a Bombard. And then, okay, adjacent tiles have the count increased by 6. Oh, there we go, yeah, we can combine that. We can put the cannon and then immediately hit it with a Bombard, and then just immediately shoots. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I do gotta bump it up to like 6. To which then maybe I can use my... Which one? I can use my power trip for that, right? Where's P? P. Yeah, I can do that. Like, I can go for 6. I mean, I can do 3. And then I do that and I get 6. And then I do Oculus Cannon and Bombard and shoot, right? Wow. Now you're thinking with portals. Skull Shrine. Stormrunner. Okay. Take it back to value. I like organizing by value rather than alphabetical. Unless I'm looking for like a very specific card, then I go for alphabetical. Tech Bomb. Destroy a target structure. Destroy, so just like flat out kill it. It's a spell. Might not be a bad idea to get 2 of these. I'm almost done with my cards. Blind Rage. Target creature deals magic damage. It's a destruction spell. So any creature that I target deals magical damage. Equal to its countdown to adjacent units. Equal to its countdown to adjacent unit. Its countdown is then increased by 1. So if I have a unit whose countdown is 2, then, oh, okay. So if the opponent has an adjacent unit that has like 2 countdown, it'll be 2 damage. I'll get 1 just to see what happens. Burn. So we have thunder, now we have fire. Deal 3 magic damage to target unit. If the unit is destroyed, you can draw 1 scroll. Cool. Keeping that. Clock Library. It's a structure, it's a totem. When Clock Library's countdown is 0, it's destroyed, and you can draw 3 scrolls. That's kind of like, there's a growth card that allows me to, like, sacrifice a unit, and that gives me 3 cards. This one, you just literally have to wait for it to die, and then it gives me 3. So that's good, like, I'm not sacrificing anything anymore. Dark Strike. Deal 2 magic damage to target unit. Okay. If that unit is destroyed, increase decay by 1. I don't have any decay, though. Okay, well, this might be a good opportunity. Like, I can use it. But then, if I only have, like, 1 decay card, I don't have a lot of decay. And I don't care much for it, either. I think I'm gonna skip this one. Hired Marksman. Creature human. Ranged attack. When hired marksman countdown is 0, you may reset a countdown to deal 3 physical damage to a target creature. Wait, what? So how is that different from his normal attack? Ranged. Oh, okay, so it's physical. Okay, so I can decide whether I can do a ranged attack or a physical attack. Like, flat out, like, run over and punch him. This one is interesting. I'm gonna get this one. Organize by value. A Snargle. Snargle. Resonance. Snargle's countdown is increased by 1. So, it doesn't really have 2 countdown, it has 3. Oh. Oh, okay. Resonance effects are triggered when you play a spell. So if I do a spell, his thing gets increased. This guy seems pretty hardcore, though. Look at that. Look at that art. Now that is art. That should be in a museum. Alright, we're almost done. Get ourselves a Snargle. Sudden Eruption. Surge. 2 magical damage to X random opponent units. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of Surge. Tempest Reaver. Ranged attack. And armor 1. Tempest Reaver attack is equal to your current energy resource. Well, I have a lot of cards that bump up my energy by a lot. Well, not a lot. But I have a good number of them. So this guy might be good later in the game. He's cheap-ish. Cannon Automaton. Ranged attack, armor 1. So this guy really doesn't have anything special. He's just a really bulky dude. 5-4. Countdown 2. I'll get 1. One of these guys. Thunder Surge. Target unit and connected units are dealt 2 damage. I already have... I mean, that's the thing. I already have 3 sparks. I have 3 sparks, and then I have Feedback Jolt. Like, how are all of these different? Well, this one is like... Okay. Okay. I'll get this one. I'll bite. And this one seems to be like the head... This is like my head honcho here. This is my Kinfolk Jarl. Or my Ervil Bird Wyvern thing. Top Reaver Thea. The leader of this whole thing. The head honcho. Unique. Ranged attack. Piercing. Pillage. Your current energy is increased by 2 at the beginning of your next turn. It's a 7-6. This guy means business. Again, beautiful art. There we go, we have 52 cards. That was my goal. My goal was to reach 50. I never like to go over 50. Like, if I do go over, I like to stay at around the 60s, mid-60s, somewhere around those lines. K is better. I know, but it's order. Right now we're working with energy, so tough luck. If I ever get 5,000 gold again, and I'll buy a pre-constructed fucking order deck. Next time we'll get order, and we'll see what happens. So what do you say we round it up? We round it off to like a nice, solid 60. Or not. What else we got? Well, now that you're talking about order. Oh, what happened? Bring us back. There we go. Something happened. Sorry. Now that we're going on and on about order, let's see if we can... Sure, let's round it up to 60. Let's make that 60. Fill that up with a bunch of water cards. Now that we're dealing with a bunch of ranged people, let's go ahead and put a ranged crossbowman. Focus. Always nice to buff. Call back, no thank you. Move decreased by 1 until the end of the turn. Horn of Ages. Purification. I like the idea of purification, but I've never really found a good... Oh wait, actually no. You never know when it might come in handy. I want it. 55. Use adjacent... units adjacent to effigy. Okay, it's a structure. Adjacent will have magic resistance 2. So any magic spell that gets thrown at me, it'll be resistant. I like it. Target unit you control takes 2 damage, but your idol on that row is healed by 4. You're kidding me. Really? Shit. Enchanted unit you control at the end of each turn. Enchanted unit is dealt 1 pure damage. Nah. Oh, bother. Target unit is moved to a random adjacent. That one seems annoying. That seems like if you want to be a dickhead, you'll use pother. Roasted beam potion. I want a kabunk, just to be a dick. Countdown is decreased by 1. Its move is increased by 1 until the end of turn. Draw 1 soldier scroll. Replenish. Each enchanted unit takes damage. Units behind it have their countdown decreased by 1. Nah. A squire. Other creature you control in the same row counts as knights. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab another one of this guy. That guy. That guy. I'm already grabbing 2. So let's get 2 2s. That. And a memorial. Increase energy by 1. There we go. There we go, we have 60 cards. A nice full 60. So we have crossbowman. Okay. And all of these are cheap. It's like 1, 2, 3. Only 3 turns just to get full access to all of the order stuff, so that's good. Someday I'll make an order deck. I am, okay, so we have 23 creatures, 22 spells, 8 enchantments, and 7 structures. A bit imbalanced in the whole creature/structure thing, but again, I don't really deal with structures too often. Alright. We're done. Let's save it. Please name your deck. So what are we gonna name our deck? Pokemon Y Part 7. So we have energy, a lot of range, a lot of buffing up our resources, maybe, and then we have order. Ordered energy. Look, we're gonna name our deck Pikachu the second coming. Revengeance. Pikachu the second coming, Revengeance. Final decision. Let's test it out. Now, I don't want to play ladder with this one. Like, I'm new to this. If I'm going to play, like, ranked match or something, I'm going to go ahead and do my energy/growth deck. With a little bit of order, too. I'm going to go with a skirmish. Or a trial. Would you guys like a trial? Yeah, let's do this one. At the very least, I can get some good money out of this if I win. Okay, I think this is going to be our last match for today. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm off to bed because it's midnight. And I got college, and I got to go and do college things, like reading and shit. You agree to aid a friend's army in conflict. But when you arrive at the battlefield, your chum is nowhere to be found. He nervously drunk much ale the previous night and is now trapped in a sound slumber. It's too late to turn back. You begin calling a daunting silhouette's pace down the mountainside. Destroy 3 of the idols to win. The idols have 5 health. Your opponent begins the battle with a knight scholar and an honorable general. Let's begin. Pikachu the second coming Revengeance. I summon thee! Now what do we do here? So I already have 2, so that saves me the trouble of... I think I'm fine with this. I kind of want to keep this. Yeah, spell. I'm cool with this. I'm keeping my hand. Should I kill these guys, like, flat out? Like, immediately? They're 3-4 and 4-3. Why do I get the feeling that I should just, like, ignore them and just take care of Olio? And draw a scroll. Countdown decreased by 2. Yeah, these 2 guys seem dangerous. I'd rather make my way around them. Ranged attack, pillage, draw 1 structure scroll. I would like some structures. I do like me some structures. Hey. There we go. Now you move. Not doing anything, eh? God, me and my damn cold. I know that the both of you, like Crabstash and Zark, you're looking at me like, come on, man, please don't fuck this up, I swear to God. You're like that. Because I'm a noob. And noobs tend to screw things up. Focus. Bombard. I have a gun, automaton. Now we got enough of the Boom Reaver. Range attack. He's a 3-3. Fuse with the 2-2. Then it'll be 5. No way you're saying. Crabstash is like, nah, we're not doing that. What are you talking about? You son of a bitch, you better. If you use that stupid Boom Reaver, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like that. That's what you're doing. At least that's what I like to think that you're doing. I'm sitting here with pom-poms cheering you on. Thank you very much. Good to know that the Scrolls community is... nothing. Good to know that the Scrolls community is very understanding. Deal 2 magic damage to target units. That'd be nice. But, is it worth it? I already have Spark. I feel like I should... I'm gonna sack this for order. I know, it's weird. But I am, envisioning order in my future. What up? I'm up here. I'm down there. What you gonna do? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna move this guy down here and you're gonna kill my guy. I know that. But now I got this guy up here. Unless you come up with something crazy. Yeah, you decided to... oh, well... that is very authoritative. I'm not gonna move. You are gonna move. Well... this person is the kind of guy that has sex with people on top. Like, that guy's on top. They dominate. +2 attack until the end of the turn. It is dealt 1 magic damage. Bombard. I don't think I... give him more cards. Ash Runner. Only hits for 1. And another Spark. Let's do something to this guy, I mean, shit. And I'll just protect this little guy. What you gonna do, huh? I have way more resources than him. Look, based on my personal experience... based on my experience, it happens many times where I feel like I'm gonna lose, but I always end up turning the tables, like, in the last moment. So, if you guys think I'm gonna lose, don't worry about it. something is probably gonna happen that'll save me at the very last moment. When Desert Memorial is destroyed, energy is increased by 1. Well, ain't that convenient? 4, 5? Should I? Should I not? That is the question. Fuck you. Get out of the way. Man, if I get an Oculus Cannon after this. Concentrate fire. Fulmination conduit. Boom. What you gonna do? I just like, boom. Like I plucked your little idol. Kabonk. Kabonk won't do jack, man. Crown of Strength. Enchanted unit plus 1 attack, plus 2 health. Cannon Automaton. I want that. I'm not sacking that. This guy's a structure. It counts up instead of down, and at the beginning of his turn, you must sacrifice it to add to your current energy. Oh. Okay, so that's already 2 free energy that I'm getting. I literally just need... I need this thing alive for at least 1 or 2 turns so I can have enough for the Cannon Automaton. I wanna... You bet your ass I want that there. Concentrated fire. Target range for lobber unit makes an extra attack. I don't have any lobbers. Get more cards. Oculus Cannon! There it is! And guess who just sacked the other one? The Bombard. Guess who just destroyed the Bombard? I'm stupid. It's fine, it's okay. It's okay, it's alright, man. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. There we go. I'm just about to kill the other guy. Look, by the time they arrive up there, it's fine. They're not gonna do shit. They didn't even use your turn to summon someone to guard the place. Enchanted ranged creature gets piercing and plus 1 attack. Now, if one of my guys were like in front of one of these, it might be good to actually put this here, but nah. Oculus Cannon. Let's... Fuck. More cards, please. Fury. All units have their countdown decreased by 1. So this guy's gonna hit for 2. So that guy's already gone. So I should probably move this guy down. No. When his turn comes to attack, I'll move him down. And then I'll put Piercing Projectile on him. This guy's a 4/4. He's gonna hit for 2. He's gonna hit for 5. When an opposing unit moves to the tile. So if I put the Oculus Cannon here, like, it's still gonna stay on 2. You know? Like, it has to... A guy has to move to the place. Okay, then, so... The guy already knows that I'm screwing him up here. He's like, oh shit, he's gonna destroy my idol up here. I gotta go and do something. So, he's gonna want to move his guys up here. But if I say, yo, not if I have anything to say about it. He's gonna move. Basically, I'm here saying, hey, don't move up here. This is my turf. If you move here, that cannon will blow your head off. He's probably gonna summon something up here, like a fucking bunny or something. You know, soldiers and stuff are very cheap. They're like half of them are just like 1s and 2s. So like, and he's got 5 resources. So he's gonna put like 3 soldiers up here. Like, I can guarantee you. But anyway, that idol is still dead anyway, so it's fine. Boom. Sin-marked Zealot. You know, you can keep staying in the middle. Oh. Oh, man, I keep forgetting that these things exist. Okay, come on, show me the Zealot. When countdown is 0, you must sacrifice the guy to deal 2 magic damage. Uh-oh. I have a shit ton of spells. Can I, like, sacrifice this dude? Sacrifice. I have 7. What? He's a creature. I can move him around. Kills for 5. What up? What up? What's going on? Desperation. Plus 2 attack. But you get 1 damage. Plating. It might be good to do plating on this little automaton guy. The big one. The junior. Automaton daddy and automaton junior. And then, Fury. If I'm getting desperate, then I can do Fury. Piercing. I definitely want to, like, sack for something. I don't feel like desperation is necessary. I already have Fury anyway, so... Okay, we're getting somewhere. Machine Divinator. And Gun Automaton. Let's end a turn. If they're gonna be fake... There we go! Okay, it's 0. Are you gonna kill... No! Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I totally forgot about that. Nah. This Gun Automaton is also dead. I know that. This guy has 6 health, for God's sakes. When Dust Runner deals damage to a creature with 3 or less health, it dies. 2-5. Yeah, this guy's way back here. We need somebody to back this Cannon Automaton up. We need somebody to be his homeboy, to help him out. I can do plating on this guy, but I don't think it's worth it. All units have their countdown decreased by 1. I can use Fury now to, like, bring this down. Yeah, because I don't want to, like, if I leave this guy here, he's probably going to put something down here, or he's going to move this unit down. It'll be a waste. Let's do it. Cast it, just for this guy. He's going to flat out destroy this guy. Ah, my sniffling. God, my damn nose. I need to stop being sick. So we gotta do something about all this shit. Dust Runner hits for 1. Machine Divinator. Does not attack, structure to control. Do I have any structures? Yeah. When they become 0, render structure control count decreased by 1. Is it really worth it just to increase this guy? Nah. Sack. Put this guy just to have him protected, just in case anything happens. This guy's gonna hit for 2. I've already lost hope on this idol. This guy's dead. It's fine. Either way, look, if I put this guy down here, he's gonna kill it. At least here I have the opportunity of, you know, just chipping away some damage. Yeah, boop, 2. 5. That's 2. Only 1 more and I'm done. Nah, come on. What are you doing flipping shit? You suck. Power Trip. If I had a lot of expensive cards, I'd probably use that right now. But I won't. Bring everything down here. Piercing Projectile. Gun Automaton. I don't need any of this shit. Give me more cards. Another Dust Runner. And a Feedback Jolt. 3 damage. Who needs 3 damage to die? Piercing Projectile, don't need that. I could put plating on this guy, just to make sure that nothing happens to it. Feedback Jolt. Yeah, I don't want this guy fucking... just a random guy, I thought I could choose. Shizzle. Well, even if this guy does sacrifice himself, this guy has... He heals for 4, so it's fine. Should we put in another Dust Runner? Let's put him up there, just to kind of distract him. It's a bold move, but I'll do it. I like taking my risk. What? What'd you do? It immediately went down to 0. What are you pulling here? Yeah. When Royal Vanguard countdown becomes 0, adjacent unit gets +2 attack until the end of the turn. Well, I did say that it was risky. Looks like it's time for the Scattergunner. Okay, I'm gonna put him... Maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna put him here. No. Move this guy forward. Do I really need plating? Put this guy here. More cards. Squire. Hello, Squire. Again, to just, you know, to distract him. Gonna have a hit for 1. I feel like I already won. Bam. Hey, old pea shooter. There we go! 2 more damage and it's done. Another Royal Vanguard. They put it up there. Why? Why are you staying in the middle? Like, you know, by this point you should be, like, expanding to other places. 1 magic damage to target tile and adjacent tiles. How many people can I hit here? All 4. Boom. Just to be a dick. Piercing, ranged attack. Sure, anything to ensure our success. More cards. We need more cards. Oh, countdown decreased by 1. That would have been nice to have. I should have sacked first and then, nah, well. If I had known that I... What? Push back. Doesn't matter, I only need 2 damage. There we go. I still win. No matter what happens, James Bond will die. Yeah, why do I even bother? Dude, just kill it. I win. Victory is mine. I'm just gonna sit here and revel. I'm just gonna gloat. For like 5 seconds. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Yes. Victory. Okay. I'm done. I'm done gloating. 13 minutes and 51. Round 13. Got 86 gold for victory. I got 25 for the completion. 0 for the idols, of course. Because they're dicks like that. Trial, 250. And total, 361. That's a 4 out of 5 for me. Not the best match, because I kind of had everything under control, you know? At first, they were looking a little scary. I never did end up killing the 2 guys that he started with. I think I killed one of them, one of the guys. That guy was still alive. But for the most part, I had everything settled. Let's leave the match. Did I get an achievement? Oh! Crab Stash. Crab Stash. Did... You see that? That's an order deck. That is an order deck. That is an order deck right there. You see it? My webcam is delayed. Gonna have to resync that. But it doesn't matter because the end of the show is here. So, starter deck awarded. Military Might. And Tactical, yep. You earn decks by beating AI. That is fucking cool. Military Might and Tactical Positioning are at the root of order. Will you prioritize honor and hierarchy? Or enjoy a more devious game, manipulating troops to give your army the edge? Strategy. Order controls the battlefield with planning, timing, and perfectly executed attacks. Thank you. Wow. Let's look at our notifications. We did get 2 achievements here. Okay. So, Order Starter. Win 5 games against Order. Ah, and that's why they gave me the deck. So if I complete the Decay one, it's going to give me another one. And if I do the Energy one... Cool. That's really awesome. No, the other one, get an experienced. Complete 5 trials. Yeah. Complete 10 trials. Go to the store. I have 561. Let's go to our, there we go. I have 80 order scrolls. I have more scrolls than growth. And growth is supposed to be like my main. Like my main deck. Look at all of these. Okay. Let's go through all of them. I'm not gonna make a deck right now. I just kind of want to look at them. And then after that, we'll call it a day, because it's late. And I gotta go to bed and do adult things tomorrow. Like studying. This guy always cracks me up. This guy always makes me laugh. Aging Knight. He has like arthritis, I think. Each time Aging Knight attacks, its base countdown is increased by 1. I love it. He should have arthritis. He doesn't. Target units countdown is decreased by 1. Blessing of Haste. A callback. We already have one of those. We have, I think... Did we already have 3 crossbowmen? I think we had like 2. I think there's like an extra one. Focus. Horn of Aegis. New orders. Your units have their move increased by 1 until the end of the turn. Cool. Powerbound. Look at that. That is such an epic looking card. Like, that is... I'm impressed. Like, the art style of this game is beautiful. I fucking love how it looks. When an enchanted unit you control is destroyed, increase order by 1. That's good. I'm assuming that's temporary too, right? Purification, we know all about that. Royal Infantryman. All the creatures you control in the same row have +1 health. Summons. That's cool. Draw a structure scroll, we got 2 of that. Crown of Strength. Enchanted unit gets +1 attack and +2 health. It's just a buff. Dual Infantryman, we've seen a million of these before. Other creatures you control in the same row, +1 attack. Powerbound gives you... Oh, permanently! That's good. The thing is, there are some like, there's some like the memorials. I think there's like a growth memorial. That when you destroy it, it gives you like 5 energy. But it's only like temporary, it's only for like that turn. And yeah, there are some that is like permanent. But you never know, sometimes you need to be specific about those things, and it's weird. Anyway, Faith Blessing. Target unit you control takes 2 magic damage. Okay. Target unit. Okay, yeah, we've seen this one. Yeah, so you get hurt by 2, but it increases the idol that you're on by 4. Again, look at this art. Art, man. It's good. Faith Duty, we've seen that one. Fleetness. Enchanted unit's base countdown is decreased by 1. So just permanently decreasing move. The countdown, I mean. So like when the countdown cycles back, you know, after the guy does his turn, it reverts again, but it's like -1. That would be awesome for the Kinfolk Brave, because the Kinfolk Brave only has like 1 countdown. So if I put Fleetness on the Kinfolk Brave, he'll attack literally every single turn. Flip. Move target opponent unit to another tile on the same side. Yeah, this flip spell. This has screwed me over so many times. But you need to have a lot of foresight. You need to think ahead. It's like, okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to attack here. I want this guy to be there. It takes a lot of thinking, but I'm definitely thinking of using flip. No comment on that, says Crapstash. Let me take a wild guess. You're the kind of guy that trolls people with flip, right? You're like, oh, yeah, your unit is all the way up there. Ooh, if only I could catch it. Oh, wait, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna kill you. I'm sure you do that. Frostwind. Units on target tile and adjacent tiles have their countdown increased by 1. Kabunk. I love the Kabunk. It's so funny. I love that Mojang has like a big sense of humor about these kinds of things. Kabunk. Spell Destruction. Deals magic damage to target unit. I just imagine somebody with like a football ball, and just like, throws it straight to the groin, and oh, my groin, and then they explode and die. Plate Armor. Epic. Nope. On your statement regarding putting Fleetness on a unit with 1 countdown, so it attacks each turn. Oh, you're saying that that's not possible? Like, I can't do that? Okay, then. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, if a guy that has a countdown of 1, and then I bring it down permanently, so it can attack every turn, but apparently that's not a thing that you can do. Oh well. Hey, look. At the very least, people like you are here to correct me on that shit. Units with 1... Oh. I'm a dummy. Units with 1C already attack each turn. Well, they can attack twice on each turn. No, it's... I get it. Plate Armor. Armor +1, naturally. Just from the name, you can already tell what it does. Pother, we know about that. Roasted Bean Potion, we already know about that. Countdown decreases by 1, and move increases by 1 until the end of the turn. Dominion, draw a Soldier Scroll, and draw a Knight Scroll. So is it one of the two, or is it both? Hold on, maybe we can get... There we go. Dominion effects are active, as long as at least one opponent idol is down. Right? Soldier's Bond. Replenish. Yeah, when enchanted unit takes damage, the guy behind it has the counter decreased. Thought Trap. This guy. Oh my god. God? Is that you? Target unit's countdown is doubled. That is shitty. That's a shitty move. Doubling the countdown. Wing Soldier. Just a normal creature. It's a really badass looking creature though. There's a memorial. It survived an entire match with us. Fields of Strife. Look at that. Beautiful. Linger 4. All knights have their attack increased by the number of friendly units on the same row. So they can increase it by like maximum like 2. Imagine Thought Trap on your energy structure who counts up. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can use my energy structure, which already has 2. I can leave it hanging for like 2 turns. And then use the Thought Trap. And that'll take it up to 8. And I can immediately use my K. Oh boy. Well, actually, I can't use my K. I would have to like already have some order resources already there. In addition to the 8 that I would have. Yeah, but that is... I didn't even think of that. Because the thing is, I am always thinking offensively. I'm always thinking, how can I use this on my opponent? You know, like I'm never really thinking, how can I use this on myself? Unless it's like expressly a buff. That's good thinking. Really good thinking. So yeah, Fields of Strife, I can increase attack. Basically. To all the knights. Grounds of the Fallen. Linger 5. All humans have +1 attack and magic resistance by 1. Most of the order ones are like humans, right? They're either soldiers or humans. That's pretty good. It's a lingering spell. Heritage. When enchanted unit you control is destroyed, you can draw 2 scrolls. Alright. I can see this happening. Oh, that one looks disgusting. That one looks gross. That looks like a fetus. A fetus that is in full armor and weaponry. Target unit you control is resummoned on the same tile. So if I put a spell on my Oculus Cannon, they got so incredibly killed like that. If I have that spell on him, it'll just whoosh. It'll just come back again. It's like a revive. Like I'm using a Phoenix down on my Oculus Cannon. Royal Skirmisher. We've seen a million of these as well. Relentless. Royal Spearman. Spiky. Hold! What the guy says. A Shrine. I want an Ether Pump. God damn it. I hate to sound like a child, but ever since I started playing Scrolls, I was like, I want an Ether Pump. Because those seem so useful. Like after a number of turns, they deal damage to all the opponents. And you know, getting the energy deck, I didn't get a fucking Ether Pump. I want one. Hopefully, if I just buy a bunch of random scrolls, I'll eventually get one. Shrine. Units you control have +1 health. Alright. Speed. Target's units countdown is decreased by 3. That's a hardcore speed. Vigor Extraction. Again, pretty cool. Target units countdown is increased by 2. But if the countdown is then 4 or more, it increases decay by 1. So this is more like combinations, you know, if you have decay on your order deck, you can have that. Wing Spear. Spiky 2. Dominion. Spiky increased by 3. So if at least one of my opponent's idols are down, Dominion activates. And so Spiky increases by 3, so that makes Spiky 5. Anybody that hits me gets hit for 5. Ducal Skirmisher, just a normal unit creature. It's a 3/4, relentless. I love units that have both. That have either haste or relentless. That's very useful. Ducal Spearman, spiky 2. Didn't we just see someone else who also had like spiky 2? That guy that went hold, that one. Pushback, that's the one. That is the one that I wanted. I confused callback with pushback. I wanted pushback and I ended up getting callback accidentally. Target unit is returned to its owner's hand. That's the one that I want. That's my fucking scroll. When Royal Vanguard's countdown becomes 0, adjacent units get +2 attack only for that turn. Good. So you can't avoid that. Like, that's something that'll happen. Storm Knight has move 2. That's it. Well, he's a strong guy. I mean, look at him. Look at that guy. He looks like something out of Star Wars. He looks like a hardcore clone trooper. He's a 4/4 countdown 2 with move 2. This guy looks legit. He's expensive, but legit. Wings Charger. Human. Soldier. Again, nothing special about this guy. Just a very strong unit. With 2. That seems... Honorable General. When Honorable General's countdown becomes 0, adjacent units have their countdown decreased by 2. Yeah, this is what they say about Order being more of a group thing rather than an individual thing. Like, you need all these guys to work in conjunction with each other so that all of these buffs and debuffs and stuff can work very well. So if you have, like, 3 units, like, on the floor, like, that's not gonna help you. You need, like, at least 4 or 5 people all at once. And all of them, like, at a safe distance from the enemy, and then have all of these, like, at the end of the turn, this happens, you know, for it to actually work. 7. Imperial Resources. Draw 2 scrolls. Your idols are healed by 1. Your units are healed by 1. And increase order by 1. That is, like, are you serious? That is literally the please come and save me button. It's very expensive, so I can understand, but still. That seems hardcore. I wish I had more than just one of those. And here it is, the MVP, the best one, our main man or woman. I think it's a woman. Yeah, our main woman, Kay, Royal Envoy. It is unique. It has as soon as we hit Dominion, which is like as soon as we destroy an idol, it gets ward. And at the end of the turn, if an opponent unit was destroyed in combat, you can draw 1 scroll. That's fucking cool. That's really cool. Does being unique do anything? Summoning a unique destroys previous uniques with the same name. Ah, so you cannot have one of the same. So if I used my energy deck and I summoned Thea, I would not be able to put in another Thea. Now, unless that Thea dies, and then I like summon another Thea, then that'd be fine, right? But you just can't have 2 of the same. That's why it's unique. Oh, I like this. Well, anyway, guys, it's been getting really late. I've been streaming for how long? I think like 2 hours. It went by really fast. It really did. There we go. I've played 31 games, and I've won 27 of them. So I have only lost 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of the 31 games that I've played, I've only lost 4 of them. So I think that's something worth of a medal or something. That's something worth of a deck. And I got it. I got the order deck. Ranks 1. I've only played 1 rank. And I've won 1 rank. Judgment's 1. I've yet to do Judgment. Last game was 33 minutes ago. 254 scrolls. Unique types. 161. Okay, so I have 161 unique scrolls, but 254. The rest of them were like repeats and stuff. Rarities. CUR. Gold. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's buy 1 random scroll and we'll leave. Guys, whoever is there, thank you very much for coming to the stream. I know that there really isn't a lot of people that stream Scrolls, so I'm kind of like the next best thing. It's like, oh my god, U2 is gonna be in this concert, but then U2 never shows up, so instead they put, Duran Duran, or something like that, you know, like, he's not as good, but, you know, it's something. Let's see. How many people are watching? Just 2 people? Huh. Oh well. So whoever is here, call in it Tier 3 Halls of Lhasa. Let's see. It's a random scroll. Invocation Sentry is an uncommon. A structure and a totem is from the Decay faction. When a lingering spell is played, a random opponent's idol is dealt 2 damage. It's uncommon, so it's good. Usually I get stuff like fucking, I don't know, like Kinfolk Brave or something like that. I get like something very common. Well, there we go. That's the end, guys. It is now 12:41. I gotta get the hell to bed. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna do a few other things. I need to edit some videos from my YouTube channel. Actually, I'm gonna take this recording. I'm gonna take this video, and I'm probably gonna split it into like 2 or 3 parts, because I really did enjoy myself. I'm gonna upload these. I'm gonna make highlights of them first of all. I'm gonna turn the whole thing into a highlight, and then I'm going to export it on YouTube, and I'm going to like download that. I'm gonna download the MP4 of the YouTube video, and I'm gonna edit it to split it up into like different parts. Because this session was like particularly good. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. No, I'm kind of busy tomorrow. Maybe next. I don't know. I usually never announce when I stream. I kind of just do it. So yeah, like if you want to be notified, then just hit the follow button. Just like follow me or something, and then you'll be notified when. Because sometimes I stream for like 20 minutes. And then other times I stream like for like 3 hours, like just Scrolls all the time. And sometimes there's like a game, like a really small game like Ollie Ollie, or I'm playing Lisa, you know, like a small thing like that. And I just kind of stream it just because. So yeah, it can go from like 20 minutes to like 20,000 minutes, you know? You never know. But you know, I really like doing these Scroll streams. They're really good. Okay, my throat hurts, my head hurts, and I'm sleepy. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. It was really fun, but now we gotta call it a day. Special thanks to Zork and Crabstash, the 2 people who apparently already know each other. And they have some history with Scrolls, and they have been guiding me for the better. So yeah. Very soon, I will no longer be a Padawan learner. I will be a full-on Scrolls Jedi. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.